Right, the history of China. So, what part of the history of China would it be? It's modern history. Prehistory, ancient China, imperial China, modern China. Republic of China since 1912. That's far too fucking modern. Imperial China. Imperial China. Oh, fucking Christ, cunt. Is that the beginning of the fucking boring fuck that is China? Divisions of Chinese history and their corresponding dynasties, the expansion of China. The Zhou dynasty, 1046 to 256 BC, supplanted the Shang and introduced the concept of Mandate of China. Wouldn't that be beautiful? And it's compared to the spring and autumn period. Do you get it? No, neither do I. Prehistory, ancient China. But it's not ancient China. Imperial China. It's here in Imperial China. It's here. Empire of China and Chinese Empire. Redirect here for the empire founded by Yuan Shikai. See Empire of China, 1915 to 1916. But that's so modern, it's embarrassing. See also political systems of Imperial China. The Imperial China period can be divided into 3 sub-periods: early, middle, and late China period. It's fucking perfect, isn't it? Major events in the early sub-period include the Qing unification of China and their replacement by the Han, the first split followed by the Jin unification and the loss of North China period. The middle sub-period was marked by the Sui unification and their supplementation by the Tang. It was very tangy. The second split and the Song unification. La 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 la. China period. The late sub-period included the Wan, Ming and Qing dynasties. Qin dynasties, isn't that retarded? There was the Qin dynasty and the Mouth dynasty and the Eye dynasty and the Hand dynasty, but certainly not a China dynasty. Do you get it? I'm not trying to be rude. Qin dynasty, 221-206 BC. The Terra-Titi of Qin dynasty, 210 BC. The terracotta armoured load of shit and how fucking boring. So fucking boring. Oh my god, they built a great wall around China. Period. This is going to be so utterly offensive. I hope so. I can't find it, for fuck's sake. Mongols. I hope they have a China. The Han dynasty, but it's not that. Western Han, load of shit, and it's all fucking shit. Major military, they've never had a military, they don't have a military, they're a bunch of idiots. They have nothing, they're just retarded, all they have is China. More fucking China. The Jin dynasty, the Qin dynasty, the Mouth dynasty, the Eye dynasty, the Ear dynasty, the Body dynasty, the Mentally Ill dynasty. Oh, fucking lot of fuck. Oh, dare I suggest it's shit. Buddhism, shit, load of fuck. 5 dynasties, 10 kingdoms, load of shit. The period, lots and lots of period. More fucking period. Oh, fucking Christ, not more fucking period. Fuck, there's more period. Give us a song, period. La 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 la, period. Period, period, period. Hi, I come from China. That's just a total joke. Where are we? Confucius, load of shit. Gunpowder, load of fuck. The Song Dynasty, la 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 la, was also a period of major innovation in the history of warfare. Gunpowder, while invented in the Tang Dynasty, because it's very tangy, do you get it? It was first put into use in the battlefields by the Song army, la 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 la, inspiring a succession of new firearms and siege engines designs during the southern Song dynasty, as its survival hinged decisively on guarding the Yangtze and Wai River against the cavalry forces from the north. I think they were the Mongols. The first standing navy in China was assembled in 1132 with its admiral's headquarters, blah, load of shit. So look, it's a Mongol. Period. So I can't fucking find it. The Grand Canal. 1301, blah, blah. Oh, here come the Europeans. Because that's when the Europeans came. Lucrative maritime trade developed from the previous Song dynasty, la 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 la, continued to flourish with Quanzhou and Hangzhou emerging as the largest ports in the world. Adventurous travellers from the far west, most notably the Venetian Marco Polo, would have settled in China for decades. Upon his return, and thought that we don't want fucking Marco Polo. He was a criminal and he's disgusting. China, more fucking China with the China. More China, whole period. Oh my God, they had epidemics of plague. Really, isn't that strange? China, plague, period. Throughout the one dynasty, there was so fucking boring, so fucking sick, a lot of fucking shit. Fucking Christ. The Ming, the Pong, and the Dick, and the Spastic, and the Duck, and the Mongol, and Vietnamese, and I built another shitty wall. Oh, Christ, fuck. We're getting close, I think. The Ming Dynasty intervened deeply in the Japanese invasions of Korea, 1592 to 1598, which ended with the withdrawal of all invading Japanese forces in Korea and the restoration of the Joseon Dynasty. Its traditional ally and tributary state, the regional hegemony of the Ming Dynasty, was preserved at a toll in its resources. Coincidentally, with Ming's control in Manchuria in decline, the Manchu Jurchen tribes, under their chieftain Nur Hai, I think, broke away from Ming's rule and emerged as a powerful, unified state, which was later proclaimed as the Qing Dynasty. Period. It had been on to subdue the much weaker Korea as its tributary conquered Mongolia and expanded its territory to the outskirts of the Great Wall. Period. The most elite army of the Ming Dynasty was to station at the Shanghai Pass to guard the last stronghold against the Manchus, which weakened its suppression of internal peasant uprisings. The peasants are revolting. Jesus, are they revolting? Qing Dynasty, AD 1644 to 1912. I think this is where it is. Main article, Qing Dynasty. See also later Jin, 1616 to 1636. High Qing era, the century of humiliation. Qing Dynasty, AD 1644 to 1912. 1836, Map of China, published by C. Peake. Period. Pilgrim flask porcelain with underglazed blue and iron red decoration. Load of shit. Load of poos. More fucking poos. A load of shit. The Qing dynasty, 1644 to 1912, was the last imperial dynasty in China. Period. Founded by the Manchus, it was the second conquest dynasty to rule the entirety of China proper, and roughly double the territory controlled by the Ming. Period. The Manchus were formerly known as Jurchens, residing in the... Who gives a shit? Fuck. And the Europeans came. Where are the fucking Europeans? Obviously there weren't any. The Qing defeated the Russians at Albazin, resulting in the Treaty of Nerchinsk. Well, the Russians, it's debatable. Are they Asian? Are they European? By the end of the Qianlong Emperor's long reign in 1796, the Qing Empire was at its zenith. The Qing ruled more than 1/3 of the world's population, had the largest economy in the world. By era, it was one of the largest empires ever. The first Opium War, but it was, oh fuck, I forgot how early the Opium War was. There's obviously no fucking names of when the bloody British came, because we don't do the British, do we? No. Chinese, British, because it was the bloody British when it was a British fucking captain. When the British opened up China, oh fucking hell. Mother of cunt. You never know if it's working. Is it on? Is it off? Fuck. Load of cunt. It's a load of cunt from the Song fucking Dynasty. The Song fucking Dynasty. The Song fucking Dynasty. So, timeline of Chinese history. We might be here a while. Do you understand what British means? China history and timeline overviews. Ducksters. Oh, cunt. Cunt of the Lord Jesus. History of China, Britannica. Oh, we might get some fucking relief. Mother of fucking God. Oh, sweet fuck of the living cunt of Jesus. Oh, so sitting around waiting for the fuck, and we're running out of fucking power, and it's probably gonna fucking die. Do some fucking French, shall we? Or at least some fucking faggot trying desperately to speak decent French. Well, the history of China. Ming China during World War II. What China went through World War II? Fuck, it must have been bombed. Oh, that China was bombed. Poor bombed China. The practice of archaeology in China has been rooted in modern Chinese history. Period. The intellectual and political reformers of the 1920s challenged what? The China? Oh, give us more China. Please, I beg of you. bloody good book, Nora Roberts, Le Secret de Diamant. Le secret de diamant, trois somptueux diamants bleus, d'une valeur inestimable. Virginia, Stella et Diana. Amies depuis toujours vont bien malgré elles devoir découvrir les sombres secrets qu'ils dissimulent. Jesus fucking Christ. What's the history of China? Prehistory. I don't want to do the prehistory of China. And they're fucking with the periodization. The Cultural Revolution, there's something, what happened when the British raped and fucked? Well, the British have raped and fucked everybody, but of course we don't ever talk about the rape and the fuck of the British all over the fucking world. Because that's white and it's heterosexual and we hide it. And I don't want Neolithic periods. It was bloody fucking bloody period. Fuck. Give us climate and environment of China, period. I don't want that fuck. I can't understand a fucking word of shit, you piece of fuck. There's culture in China. What a load of shit. It can't be the Chinas I've seen. You can't fit a great deal of fucking culture in China. Fucking period. So, poos and fuck. Fifth fucking what millennium BCE? Oh, well, at least there was a flat-bottomed bowls. Isn't that exciting? It gives a fuck. Oh, God, it's appalling. I think it was Lord Nelson. No, it wasn't Lord Nelson. Fuck. First British trade envoy to China. And it wasn't George McCarthy. Oh, thank fucking Christ. By the small poisonous semen from the small dick of Jesus. Oh, I think this is it. McCartney Embassy. The McCartney Embassy, simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, also called the McCartney Mission, was the first British diplomatic mission to China, which took place in 1793. It is named for its leader, George McCartney, Great Britain's first envoy to China. The goals of the mission included the opening of new ports for British trade in China, the establishment of a permanent embassy in Beijing, the cession of a small island for British use along China's coast, and the relaxation of trade restrictions on British merchants in Guangzhou, Canton. Macartney's delegation met with the Qianlong Emperor, who rejected all of the British requests. Although the mission failed to achieve its official objectives, it was later noted for the extensive cultural, political, and geographical observations its participants recorded in China and brought back to Europe. Background: A View of Canton by Jacob van der Schley, 1749. Foreign maritime trade in China was regulated through the Canton system, which emerged gradually through a series of imperial edicts in the 17th and 18th centuries. This system channeled formal trade through the Kohong, a guild of 13 trading companies, known in Cantonese as Hong, selected by the imperial government. In 1725, the Yongzheng Emperor gave the Kohong legal responsibility over the commerce in Guangzhou. By the 18th century, Guangzhou, known as Canton to British merchants at the time, had become the most active port in the China trade, thanks partly to its convenient access to the Pearl River Delta. In 1757, the Qianlong Emperor confined all foreign maritime trade to Guangzhou. Fuck, we've reached 20. The most blasphemous. Fucking Christ.